everyone. So I'm going to do 3 messages, 3 readings in one, and I'm not going to do the pile or anything for now. I just want to get the message across. If it relates to you or it resonates with you, then it does, and if it doesn't, that's okay. You can leave a comment out there. I'm thinking of in the future doing 1 or 2 giveaways to 2 people, and doing tiny or small readings, not that long readings, just maybe 5-10 minutes. So if you want a free reading, you can comment down below whether it resonates or not. That's okay. But I'm going to do 3 messages. So the first one, what are your angels trying to tell you or want you to know so you can start making the changes you need. And the second one is what's sacred or self-care needs you need to start working on. And the last but not least, what are people saying about you? So let's do the first message. If you haven't meditated or you don't know whether this is going to apply to you, I did meditated. It's for this to resonate to people that are connected to me or aligned with me, because I do believe that is when you align with other people, the messages resonate. And I hope this message helps you make the changes that you need to make. Okay, this one came up. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like they want to say a lot, but they can't. Maybe you've been blocking those messages for a long time, and I don't know, it's hard for them to connect to you. If you felt lost, or that you feel like maybe they left you behind because, I don't know, they give up on you. They haven't, but they feel like it's very hard to communicate with you because you're not open to the messages. You're not open to the changes that they want you to make. So these are the cards that we have. Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. We have a lot of Pentacles and Swords. Maybe Earth. Water energy. No, wait. Air energy. What? Yeah, air energy. Sorry. Water, not water. Earth and air energy. So you may have I don't know, a lot of Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. Is Virgo Earth? Yeah, it is Virgo. Yeah. Gemini. You have a lot of those signs in your chart. And I feel like the good thing about having a lot of air in your chart is I don't know, it works for me. It's easier for you to communicate with the angels. It's easier for you to get messages from them. I don't know why, but I've seen that a lot with people. So I'm just gonna use some of these little charms. I'm just going to grab more Virgo, Aquarius. Oh wow. And I'm not even looking. Libra. That's funny. One more. Ooh, Scorpio. Okay. A little bit of water. Not a lot. Maybe you've been in your feelings lately, or it's hard for you to express yourself. I kind of want to put this here. I think what the angels were trying to tell you is that you put in a lot of work whether it was, at a job that you didn't like, or you did a lot of schoolwork that you didn't like, and you have accumulated a lot of knowledge. You have like already a lot of your income is looking steady. And even if it's not, you're at a point where you're comfortable with yourself. And I know sometimes we may be comfortable, but also feeling like we're lacking stuff. And I think what the angels are trying to tell you is the reason why you're feeling like you don't have everything you want is because of your creativity. You're not going out there and showing what you have. Like, you're not putting yourself out there. And they want you to do it. Like, especially if you feel like you're not having enough of financial, like, or if you're not having enough creativity or fun or something that you feel like you're lacking, the angels are telling you you will have enough once you start putting yourself out there and sharing your gifts. Because I feel like the angels communicate through you so you can help others evolve as well. Maybe you don't feel like they're telling you what you need in life. Or maybe you want to hear another message that doesn't have to be something that you already know. And I think that's why we had this one, Eight of Pentacles. That makes sense. These cards are too big for my hands. Okay. Temper. I just feel like it's something that's holding you back. You have a lot of cups to choose from, whether that's jobs, people, creativity. You have a lot of gifts within you, but you don't want to. Oh my god, we have the other card again. And then we have the Star. Is it once again? Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna take this one out because clearly means something. So there's something like I like to do just for me to confirm my messages, because I know a lot of people may not resonate with what I'm saying, but those that are, I just want you guys to see this because it's really interesting. So we have the Ace of Wands here. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay. And if you can read, it talks about like go for it, like inspiration, pure potential. All signs are clear. And the Ace of Wands encourages you to unapologetically chase your dreams. Take up as much space as you need and allow yourself to expand. You can do anything you want. Well, you can do anything that you've set your mind to. But yeah, that's what your angels are trying to tell you. Like, girl, you have cups everywhere, like they're full, they are pouring out. And all that knowledge needs to be out there for other people to see. And I feel like her being barefoot, maybe you guys need to ground yourselves. I know it's so difficult, and especially like trying to stick up to it. Like, you have to ground yourself every day until you finally feel like you have that potential, because grounding yourself makes you feel more secure about yourself and makes you feel less guilty or less ashamed, less anxious. It really helps. But grounding really helps me to put my messages out there. And I think you guys should too, whether it's with art or writing or poems, songs, you should do it. And I do not share any energy with anyone. I do not take any energy from anyone. I'm just sharing my messages, aligning myself with people that are out there, and I want to hear more about what people or angels want them to know. So my second one would be like sacred, self-care, and create. What you should do so you can like take care of yourself, or something that you're having missing out on, and it's just gonna be like connected to your higher self. Like if your higher self is aligned with my higher self, then they're just going to show you messages that you need to know. And I feel like the purple color is spiritual, so this will have to be something spiritual. Okay, maybe it's time for you to smell good or make changes on what you're smelling. It's gonna do one more card. Watch a movie. Okay, and then we have intuition, and we have connect with your ancestors. Okay. I'm gonna do one from here. Your past supports your future. Then we have fill your cup with sacred giggles. I like that because we were talking about cups earlier. Make a mission statement for your soul. For what I feel like maybe it's time for you to honor your ancestors. Yes, yourself, but by honoring yourself and taking care of yourself, you're honoring your ancestors, if that makes sense. Something I've talked to with like a family member is it's crazy how we can have what we want, do what we want, but our great grandmother went through a lot for her to like give us this life that we have pretty much. And if you think about it, a lot of ancestors didn't have that much power. They didn't have that choice whether they wanted to like go after their dreams or they needed to work hard. And especially our mothers and grandmothers, great grandmothers. And I think that's why it says your past supports your future, because we all are connected. Just like in here, it's like a spider web where there is really no past or present, but we just connected. And the best way for this card to express that, because a lot of people, it's difficult for them to understand how our past and present doesn't exist. It's just there. Your ancestors, because they were kind of part of the past, and their actions help your future, if that makes sense. A lot of people that come from like low income family, or not just that, if they had traumatic experiences, if you're able to like skip that traumatic experience, or if you're able to help your kids not go through that same thing you went through, just know like your past or your ancestors' past choices help your future. And what it's pretty much trying to say, like, you have to take care of yourself. You already went through it, you already moved, maybe not having moved past it, but you are working on that. And instead of you being always anxious or always on the go, on the move, it's time for you to like take care of yourself. Watch a movie. If you have animals, spend time with your animals. You have like friends, I don't know, daughters, sons, spend time with them. Do something nice for yourself. I don't know what you call it, but it's a girl that helps you make perfumes. And if there's something near your town or your city I think you should go for it. Don't think too much about it. Don't think about how much money it costs. Do it for yourself. Money comes and goes. Anyways, I'm going to pull 2 more cards. It says inflow with money, right? I like that how we were talking about money and then it came up. Okay, this card. Soul on fire, and then your soul shines. Then now you have to start doing your own thing. Stop worrying. I hate that I have small hands. Okay, you see, spend time with friends or family members if you have like kids. Health checkup. Connect with your womb. Oh gosh. Clear your energy field. Like I was saying, I feel like this comes from like your past family members, especially women. And you all know, I mean, even science tells how we pass our traumas to our future kids, grandkids, or whatever. It's in our DNA. Like family, long time ago was scared of spiders or scared of lions, and now you're scared of the same things. It's because it's in your DNA. So it's time for you to heal that. Work within your womb. And even if you're a guy, guys can also heal their DNA by releasing their stress, by not, bringing that to their future kids. Because I do believe like a lot of kids get a karma, not from their mothers, but their fathers. Yeah, so if you don't want your kids to have a messed up, future by having bad boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatnot, you should heal yourself. Like if you're a man and you're just trying to mess around with women and don't care, if you heal that part of yourself, that's going to help your future kids. And thank you everyone for listening to me being here. My last message is going to be about what are people saying about you. It's okay to want to go after what you want, but always make sure you go back to yourself. Let's say you need to work 2-3 jobs because you're trying to get or manifest something, whether that's like a car, house. It's okay to do it for like a year or 2, but you always need to go back to yourself, take care of yourself. It's not good to be overstressed. It's not good to always be, moving. If you're into human design, you should check that out. The new wave of people that are going to start ruling the world are projectors. And projectors are about taking it easy, about sleeping when they need to sleep. And if maybe in the 1990s, the world was ruled by manifestors, which are moving, being on the go, doing everything they want to do or need to do in order to get the dream job, get to the school they want to get to. But it's changing, and you don't have to always be overstressed or, but look into it if you haven't heard. It's really good. If you guys need help, I don't mind talking about it. And I am a projector myself, so okay, for our last message of the day, it's about like what are people saying about you, and I don't know, this grabbed my attention. I feel like when you want to know what people are saying about you, you want to know of all the weird stuff they're saying about you. Because sometimes it's not even just gossip, it's just dumb things that people believe in. Like aliens, you know? And I'm not saying it's dumb. I believe in aliens. But that's why I pulled it, because it's like out of this world that people believe in. Like, it's just so dumb. Okay. I think that's good. Look, it says unconditional love, excitement, laughter, artistic integrity, honesty. I like that. It's like, look, the chakras, but they're, yeah, the chakras. Okay, last one. Then we have third eye, visions, manifesting, meditation, timid, misunderstood, shy. So I feel a lot of people are in between of what they think or believe about you, because they see you as being shy or being reserved, and they wonder like if you are like the opposite in your own space. Like they see that you're getting a lot of things and they don't understand. It could be like three messages for three different types of people. One, that you're very excited, you're always on the go, you're always happy. And others, it's like you are very shy and timid and they don't know whether you're okay, or like when they tell a joke, they don't know whether to joke with you or not. And the other one, I feel like they're comparing you. They don't know whether you're just shy with them, but in reality, you're not. Or like they see you being funny and friendly with others, but not with them. So I'm just gonna pull some of these cards that I wrote on. I did this long time ago. I don't even know what I wrote on them. So I think this will be fun. Okay. It's two, so they're just rumors, don't believe them. I'm tired of them. Then we have Cancer, Jupiter, Uranus. I'm scared of losing you. Those are some very different messages. I just need to pull more cards because it just helps me understand the whole story, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to pull them here. Oh my god, didn't work. It's a lot of cards, just one card at a time. It's just not coming out. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, and then we have Knight of Swords, and then we have like Eight of Wands. It just feels like to some people you are like Cancer people. If you've heard of Cancer, what they always say about Cancer is like they're always sad or pretending that they don't have what they that others have, you know, like they're always pretending or things like that. Like they always play the victim. I feel like some of them see you as you're playing the victim, even though you have like those two cups behind you. And in reality, you have the Ten of Cups. Like they see you as like you have everything, and they don't understand why you keep complaining or keep being sad or depressed. Okay. And I like this card too, so I'm just gonna pull some cards. And maybe some people feel like they're tired of the same story that you keep telling them or that you keep telling others. Like, I feel like there's something here of like victim blaming. It can relate to you, it cannot relate to you. You know, maybe the first two messages resonated, but this one doesn't have to resonate. We have more cups here. Okay. The Tower. The Chariot, okay. And then we have here Nine of Cups. Wait, no. Seven of Cups. I see like a lot of swords, like maybe backstabbing. Maybe some people feel like they backstabbed you or that you backstabbed them. It just feels like a lot of blaming. Maybe there is like two groups, like one group believes you and then the other group believes the other person. And I think just people in general are talking about that. Like they don't know whether to believe you or the other person. Because like I said, there's like a happy side of you. And then there's also like a distrust guarded side of you where people don't know. Like they're like, should we say something? Should we just not? They don't know they're going to hurt your feelings. They believe you're one side of you, but they distrust the other side of you. Maybe they say like you have like you're a little paranoid at times, or that you have bipolar, like you're bipolar. And people don't have to be bipolar. I mean, there is this, like I mentioned, in human design. If you have emotional authority, there's waves of emotions, and you just have to ride the wave. And that does not mean you're bipolar. It just means the way your body is designed to receive, messages or energy or receive things. You can just be one day happy and the next you're not feeling so great. But that does not mean you're bipolar. It just means you're riding a wave of emotions. And especially for us girls, we know how that feels. And men can feel it too. Men just are not that great at sharing their emotions or their beliefs than how women are. But a lot of people feel that way about you. And that's what they're saying about you. Thank you everyone for being here and staying this long for the video. And I hope it resonated to those that it was meant to be.